What's up, my dear adult fans of Lego Solbrick in the house, and I'm standing here in my custom city called Soltown. Now I need your help in this video because it's a bit of a sound test where I'm trying out this kind of new cord for my microphone. It's an adapter. So just tell me if it sounds better or worse than before. Speaking of sound, we have the propaganda center here. That was one of my earlier videos back in the day where I didn't really pay much attention to interiors or even have proper walls. This is based on the Heart Lake Hotel elevator shaft part. Oh, it looks like the sniper lost her sniper rifle. I'm gonna use this as a facade and I will go back here. However, back here, there's not a lot of space. These are just like 2 or 3 studs. I'm going to have to change this into a facade instead, so fake it till you make it. Probably rip out the door down there. But I think this will work pretty nicely because this is, of course, kind of like a dark color on the train, so a white building behind there would make that pop a little bit better than if I would go with my kind of blue color scheme that I have back here for those background buildings. I'm not only going to make this flatter, I'm going to be more inspired by the base inspiration that I had, which was that kind of weird truck car thingy in Mad Max Fury Road, which had a lot of speakers on it. So I ordered more parts from Brooklyn. And I basically have, I think I ordered 50. Could this be 50? I don't know. But there are a lot of them. And I'm going to put them just the same design as I have here, which is like this basically. Is that really the design? Oh yeah, it could look like this also. So we're just gonna attach a lot of them on here, find places, and put in some clips on the facade. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that the sniper is also a DJ. How fun is it that? And you know what the DJ/sniper says? Subscribe to Solbrick's channel and please smack a like. The 2 first floors are going to be kind of simple just because I need it to be flat behind here so that the train can pass by. Oh yeah, we have a shunter locomotive in front of that. Here's basically the first floor. Well, one can imagine that there are floors underneath here, but it's nothing that we are going to see. So I put in some nice red flowers there, and of course the socialist red flag. The next segment is a copy of the Scorched Lady statue with some fire on the side. The Scorched Lady, according to legend, was the one who led the revolution that kicked out the stupid men from Soltown. But the men, they avenged her by burning her alive. So it's kind of horrible. And the next level holds the very important red coffee mug, which is of course a symbol for the menstruation cycle. So if you know what a moon cup is, this is kind of like a variant on that. Red is starting to be a bit difficult to film this. I'm gonna move my camera up a bit. On this floor we have the intelligence officer. She's a bit menacing looking in her black outfit. She has a little computer console in there, and she has a pair of binoculars as well, so she can have a little eye on people so that they are staying safe. Can we focus there? For their own safety, of course. Now, as you notice, there are some speakers here, but we need a badass speaker. It's a larger unit for making that whoop whoop sound. And we need a large flag for Soltown, the feminist socialist flag there with the classic female sign and the red behind for socialism. Looks a bit like something from the Soviet Union or maybe China. Now this segment is more of a decoration, but I used those pieces that I had from the Friends Grand Hotel set. So that goes there. And here's where the propaganda minister has her little office where she has her, I guess it's some sort of a podcast, but she also have relevant instructions and information for the people, good lessons about socialism and such, and that they should pay their taxes and participating in working for a better society. A problem with this kind of build is that it's kind of top heavy. It even pokes out a little bit here, and it already does that with one stud for the propaganda minister's office, just so she could have some more room. And then the final floor here, the top of the roof, where we still have the DJ set, and she has a new sniper rifle here, nice design. It's even poking out further, so I hope this won't fall apart. That would be so sad when I put it in place. So let's see. Somehow I'm going to take this tower and I'm going to move it back there without dropping it and having it all fall apart into a million pieces, which has happened a couple of times already, I might say. So wish me luck. We have a bit of a situation up here. It's bending over, which is not good at all. It might fall because it's so top heavy. We have a bit of an unorthodox solution. We have this nail here, and we're just gonna put that through here, and hopefully that can hold everything in place. This will probably sound awful, so I'm gonna turn off the sound. It's kind of hard to stand here and have all this and lean over and putting the nails here, so I think I managed quite lovely, and there's a bit of wiggle room here as well. So pretty smart solution. Ooh, I'm out of breath. All in all, I think this became a great success. It became a lot taller than I had planned for, and it uses a lot more pieces than I had planned for. I actually thought that I was going to save on some pieces by making this facade, but I kind of like all the details and that I managed to fit some sort of interior, even though it's more like displays, you know, like a shopping window. Now I just feel that I have to make other tall buildings here. That would be kind of cool with some sort of a skyscraper skyline. With that said, you know the drill as always. Stay out of the nonsense, stay awesome, and please subscribe.